What? Bro, I tried to send an invite to Infinite Realms. I got fucking timed out. Oh my god. No fucking shot. Hear Davi's lyrics about you. Yeah, I heard it was literal like pedophilia, bro. I don't know why every time Davi drops some song, it's literally him just like talking about like fucking minors. It's wild.
All right, bro. I think it should be good now.
And
Someone
I'm
kicked
open
me
to
off
it.
for when I joined. What the fuck?
Yeah, Talwin, dude,
Yeah,
I already saw the lyrics. That shit's crazy.
okay, but I'm just gonna leave every server, bro. It's not letting me turn my notifications off.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
Fuck this.
Davi is pro pedo. He don't care. He probably thinks I'm 18.
Um, oh, I could just go and do not disturb. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to start?
I mean, you can start.
It's just simple shit. You agree that my character has door neck, precog, all that, right?
With like the whatever the spear's called, that thing.
No, the sword, not the spear.
Well, yeah, I mean, fuck, I forget what the
Yeah.
name is, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you agree, right?
sure.
Okay, do you think Ryu is significantly faster than Maki?
Yes.
Okay, you can show that.
Okay. So, do you agree that Ryu's relative to Yuta?
Well, you can show that. I think I agree, but I just want to hear your reasoning real quick.
Okay.
Tama, what he agreed to is that Maki with her sword has door neg and that she has precog. Right now, we're arguing upon whether or not Ryu's faster than Maki, or Ryu being relative to Yuta, I guess. Thank you, Shinra.
Jesus Christ. Here you go.
Who has a good PFP?
Here's some shit of them just like swapping.
Okay, let me see.
Shinra, stop sending shit, bro.
Okay, so in terms of hand to hand, you believe they're relative?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So, would you agree that Yuta in like the main series should be like at least relative to Volume Zero Yuta?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then in Volume Zero,
Wait, but Yuta correctly, just Yuta, not Yuta and Rika?
well, I mean like Rika should still also be just as strong.
I mean, within the Volume Zero, she did get an amp, so unless you're not referring to that Rika, then sure.
Are you talking about when she opened the third eye at the end?
Yeah, there's obviously levels to love within the verse, so sure. Unless she's able to portray that level of love within the main series, then no, she's not equal to her current state.
Well, it's stated that like her love continued on for Yuta in the afterlife, and that's what gives it the cursed energy.
Yeah. The problem is her love can continue. That doesn't mean that it's continuing to the level that it's been portrayed to continue within the verse, like within Volume 0.
It said that
So think of it like
it said the form of the love continued on, so it's implying that like there's I got you. There's nothing implying some random drop off of her love.
I mean, I believe that's completely fine because within the verse, if we know there's levels to love and she gets a significant love boost when Yuta makes a statement, then we'll just see what the statement, I guess. But you agree that there is levels to loves, right? Just to establish that.
What do you mean by that? Before I agree to that.
Yeah, like for example, obviously she's aware that Yuta loves her, and then when Yuta makes a statement about loving her, her love boost just gets even significantly increases. By the way.
Yeah, I mean, you're just saying that she can like amp herself up for more love.
Yes. So there's levels to love, correct?
Fine.
Okay. Also, Rakuda and Rhyme, I'll give judgment on that after.
Yeah, there's a statement. It just says the form of this love.
She loves him after death, and she loves him in the afterlife. The form of this, no, it just, oh my god, no. I agree that her love for him remains the same, but I'm saying that since there's levels to love, which you just agreed to, we don't know what the level of love is when she goes to the afterlife.
Well, you
So we
said
know that
you said it remained the same, so like it should be the same level.
No, I'm saying her love for him remained the same, as in she still loves him. I'm not saying that the love has the same level. It's not the same level of love. There's nothing that justifies that.
Well, if it's the same, then it is the same level. What do you mean by it's the same?
Oh my god. Okay. She can love someone. That's all I'm agreeing to. As in that emotion is carried with her to the afterlife. I'm saying that it doesn't have to be the same level of love. For example, you can be mad at someone within the battle, and then once you find out they did something to you external to that battle, your anger can increase. That doesn't mean that you're always gonna have that anger. Because right after the battle, you can still be mad at them. Doesn't mean you're gonna retain the same level of angerness.
Yeah, well, it says the form of it remained the same, and you already agreed that it was the same, so that should imply that it's still. And you know that Yuta's still able to open the third eye on Rika.
Okay, before we get into that, before we get into that, Bubbles. Okay, once again, the form could just be referring to the concept of love, which I already agree that she remained the same when it comes to the concept of love. We're talking about what level of concept of love is this at? That's what we're referring to.
Why would it mention that the concept of love stayed the same? It's like if the only thing that would really change would be like the level, as you're saying. Like, what do you mean the concept of love remained the same?
All I'm saying is that she retained her love, and it's completely fine. It's just
you
can't just really hold on, chill, Bubbles. You can't really just say, well, why would they mention X? Well, within the scan, why would they mention that her love remained the same? Like, obviously, Rika would still love Yuta. Why does her dying do anything if we already know spirits are able to exist?
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter. We don't need to have a known reason or anything.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like it's two parts of it. It says she loves him after death, and she loves him in the afterlife. So it's saying like she still loves him, obviously. And then after
exactly.
that, the second wait, and then the second sentence said the form of this love stays with him.
Yeah, so exactly, like, Bubbles. I'm saying that.
Wait, hold on. It's saying that it's already establishing like, oh, she kept loving him, and then it says the form remained the same.
Okay, Bubbles. I'm saying that. I'm saying it can be. Yeah, I'm saying it can be logically connected. Like for example, well, X remained the same. That means that X was carried on with her to the afterlife. So it could just be, once again, just a connective thing. It doesn't have to be completely separate.
Okay. I feel like we're just gonna go in circles on this. So
yeah, that's fine. We could conclude.
Yeah.
Milky, Golly, Tywin, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, do you? I just want to get judgment at the end if that's fine.
How am I writing, Shinra? What?
Yeah,
can we just okay? Can we just give like immediate judgment and then we can continue and consider at the end if you would like to?
Bubbles, do you mind if I just go like point by point judgment? Because I feel like that's easier for like the judges.
I mean, I don't
what'd
mind.
You say,
whatever.
Whatever you're comfortable with, but
I'm fine. It's whatever. Yeah.
I'm trying to godly and GS about it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, who won?
Yo, I just said I'm talking to him about it. Give me a second.
Oh, my fault. I didn't hear you because I have you low as hell.
Infinity, what was your response to him saying that? She also opens the third eye. So that's like if the form
we were
of
going to get into that after this.
Yeah, we were going to get into that. What we concluded on is what the statement entails within this point.
Yeah,
that's what
I think that's like something that either justifies or I think that's something that Bubbles was going to use.
Wait, chill. Let me just clarify this. Okay, I agree that was going to be a method of justification he's using. However, we're going to get into that later because I actually don't disagree with Yuta maybe being able to awaken this eye. What I'm disagreeing with is what this statement in particular means. So no, that's not how it works. Time we can just wait till they give judgment.
Bubbles, were you not using a third eye thing in order to justify that the love that they're talking about in this statement is the same love that was being carried over from Volume Zero?
Well, yeah, I am saying that, but we haven't gotten to that point yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I'd rather have you guys go.
I was saying.
Yeah, I was just saying I'd rather have you do all of that bit and then I'd give judgment on the point in its entirety. I prefer that. Instead of like little sub points. Because I feel like some arguments.
Oh my god. Like, okay, sure. We understand. Yeah. Dolly, do you agree with that? Or do you want to give judgment? Hello?
He disagrees with me, but he said I'm chatting.
Wait, chill. Golly, chill. Golly, do you agree with that? Yes or no? Because if you agree with it, we can continue. Like, I'm fine. Where's this nigga at?
Godly has left the chat.
Okay, we can continue, bro. So all you're saying is that, okay, wait. Do you agree that in all instances, Rika isn't at this level of love, when it comes to like current Rika?
At all instances, what do you mean?
Like, okay, in every scenario which we see Rika, in every single battle scenario, is she at this level of love? Since we agreed that there's levels of love, is she at the peak of love like she was within Volume 0 against Ghetto?
It seems like it, yeah.
Okay, you can show that.
Okay, well, we already went over the first part of that, but in the second part, she's still able to open the third eye, right?
No, okay, Bubbles. The problem is, we're going on to the second part, which you use to justify the statement at hand.
That she can still open the third eye.
Okay, why?
She does it. She literally opens it.
Oh my god, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you just said is Rika equal to Volume 0 Rika. I don't disagree with that if she is able to open the eye. What I disagree with is that she's in this state of being in every single battle that she's in. You haven't justified that.
Well, she opens the third eye and Ryu still is like fighting them, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, oh my gosh, show that then.
Sure. Okay, Shinra's not part of it, but
Hey Milky, you're recording by the way, right? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, the clash beams and then Shinra, stop fucking sending scans.
However, whatever you can. Hey, where? I mean, someone can just vouch. Oh wait, okay, it was Shinra because you fucking. Bro, Shinra, can you stop sending scans? Like, goddamn. I can't even see the shit. Hey, where's the eye open?
Can you not just like see her?
Okay, I see it in the first minute.
Yeah.
My bad. This is so sweet at Cold School. Where does he clash with Ryu?
Look, they both fire the beams, and they equal out. Actually, they don't equal out. Ryu overpowers them.
Oh, that's Yuta. That's Yuta and Ryu.
That's you. No. Rika's firing the beam.
Where?
Like he's using here. I'll show you 1 second.
Tom, can you vouch for this? Because I'm not even trying to write
it. You know that when Yuta uses Rika's power, he flicks his hand like that.
Doesn't mean okay. Look. Yuta can use Rika's power. It doesn't mean that he's exerting it to the same output that Rika would be able to do it. Like what?
Okay, here I'll show
you. Do you want to vouch on something?
Yeah. That's why I asked for it. So is this the case? Like, is Rika shooting the beam?
The flick thing. I can clarify like what the flick thing is. It's like it's like a command. It's not. Yeah,
no, like here. Look. Wait 1 second. Here's like Rika just blatantly firing the beam. Like
that wasn't during the clash though.
Okay, yeah, but Ryu deflects this with his bare hand, so.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that the beam is at full power. Like that could just be a level of distraction. Since we see Yuta leading up into the battle, we see Yuta going in for an attack, so that can just be a level of distraction.
Yeah,
it doesn't mean that it's at full power.
Okay, but you know the flick thing, anyways, just seems to be like a command, right? Like, do you want to see the Volume 0 shit where like?
I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that doesn't matter because you would never be able to justify that the beam is at full power because it just could be used for a medium of distraction.
Well, the first one wasn't being used as a distraction. They just clashed with each other, and he lost.
No, the first one is what's put into question whether or not that's what's her name, Rika or not.
No, but here I'll
You
show
couldn't
you.
get a
Look,
vouch or anything.
look in Volume 0, we see Rika power up the beam, and then Yuta
Okay,
does
no,
like
I'm
the
saying
finger
before we
point.
get into that, can you justify that the Ryu instance is Rika shooting the beam instead of Yuta? Because even your vouch doesn't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you. So you see how in
Okay,
Volume 0, Rika powers up the beam, and then Yuta does the little point thing to fire off the beam.
a hand flick. Let me see.
Also, chill a second. Chill a second. Infinity. After the
Oh
That's
wait,
value,
the
no,
only
I'm
way.
not. Wait,
Hold
hold
on,
on,
wait.
chill, bro, chill,
Infinity.
chill. Wait,
Chill,
hold
chill,
on, wait,
chill,
Gavi,
chill.
chill. Wait, hold
Yeah,
on,
but
Bubbles,
chill.
Bubbles.
Just
I'm
let me
not
just
yo.
listen.
Wait, hold on. I'm not disagreeing with the fact that the hand flick can be used as an indicator for something. I'm saying that just because he uses the hand flick doesn't mean that all instances is he using Rika. Because when he uses the instance against or the hand flick against Rika, he's the one shooting the beam. I mean against Ryu.
Why do you think it's him shooting the beam when he
Because it's literally shown. I'll show you. Hold on. What chapter is Ryu versus Yuta? The end battle or the end goal?
180?
Okay.
It literally says such an accurate and high-powered blast of cursed energy can only be released when Rika is fully manifested.
Yeah, when Rika's fully manifested, because oh my god, you realize Rika supplies Yuta with cursed energy. That doesn't entail that Rika's the one shooting the beam. So actually, that would justify my point because if he's saying such a high level beam is only being able to shot or be shot when Rika is in the battlefield, that just means Rika amps him when she's out. Doesn't mean that Rika's the one shooting the beam or anything like
Well,
that.
if he's pulling from Rika's cursed energy, it shouldn't matter.
Oh my god, it does matter. Just because he pulls from the cursed energy, pull that Rika up. Like, bro, who let this nigga? What the fuck? Okay, y'all let him down. But anyways, just because he pulls from the Rika's cursed energy doesn't mean that he's able to exert like the same level of force or anything like that.
Well, if he's able to because he's able to use like Rika's cursed energy however he wants. It seems like.
What do you mean? How? Okay, no, I agree. Okay, once again, I'll establish this. I agree. Rika, when out, is able to generate curse energy for Yuta, and Yuta's able to use that supply of curse energy. I'm saying that the supply of curse energy isn't the same as the curse energy you're able to exert. Output and curse energy pool are not the same thing. They're distinct completely.
Same
For
thing.
example, if Ryu was able to exert the level of curse energy that he had, he would just keep on running out of curse energy every single time.
Wait. What do you say? I'm sorry. You just said like two things. I'm confused. What do you?
How am I? Okay, bro, hold up, my fault, not you. What did you say, Bubbles?
No. Like you said something about Ryu and something about Yuta. Like what are you trying to say?
I said the same thing. I said that I'm agreeing that when Rika is in the battlefield, Yuta is amped and is able to be supplied curse energy. However, since we know output and curse energy pool are distinct, you cannot use that to say that, well, just because Rika is manifested and that entails he's able to go for more like, or be able to go a level of new power, doesn't entail anything.
Entail anything? Well, again, I still don't think you've countered the fact that I still think Rika's the one firing the beam. Anyways, the finger
I
thing does
know
not
that's what's
mean
put in the
much.
question, bro.
That's
I
what?
know. That's what's put in the question. I believe the finger beam is okay. What I
But
believe the finger
why do you
flicker
think
is. Hold on, hold on, hold on,
this
hold
is
on,
a different attack than
hold
was
on.
used
Let
in
me
Volume
establish
0?
this. Hold on, let me establish this. All I believe the finger flicker is indicating is that a beam is about to be shot from Yuta or Rika because we see Yuta shoot the beam once he does it, which I'm about to get right now. So we can just wait until I get the scan.
Okay, wait, hold up. Shinra, dude, shut the fuck up. Don't be like posting shit in scans chat.
Oh,
Like
what'd you say?
you can No, I'm just saying Shinra, like
He always does that, but he wants me to lose badly.
Nah, bro, like he can post scans or whatever, like I don't really care, but like he's literally just like chatting, bro. Like go to general.
Bro, why do y'all keep untiming him? Like this nigga keeps on typing in fucking scans. That's the reason why he keeps getting banned in time.
He goes never mind, this isn't general, bro, just forgot.
Like, oh Shinra, oh I'm riding. Shut the fuck up. What'd you say the chapter was? My bad.
180.
Okay, thank you. I know reverb. Why is there so many ads on this fucking TCB site? Okay, look. Actually, cause but apparently I'm riding, right? Shinra, look at scans, nigga.
Mm.
It's fucking African. Alright, there you go. Look at the first panel. We see the beam is coming directly from his finger, which Tom and everybody can vouch for.
Hold up.
So what I agree with is that Rika is amplifying the beam, but I just don't believe output and amplification are the same thing. And I'm riding, right, Shinra? Hey, mute Shinra. He's typing his scans.
That's not ratting. As long as she has evidence, ratting.
Shinra, dude, Bill.
It is a weird argument though for that.
Doug, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. When we already sent this scan, I literally think this is just like a slight perspective thing. And you're reading way too much into this because we see even later when this is clearly Rika shooting the beam. There's space between his mouth and the beam, and Yuta's just standing right next to him doing the finger thing. And we see in Volume 0 him do the same motion, and it's clearly Rika firing the beam. Like, I think you're reading a lot into like a really minor thing. Oh, he said he can't hear shit. Okay. Hold on, I'm grabbing the gun real fast.
Oh bad, my Xbox controller died. So can you repeat what you were saying?
No, Finn, are you good?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, did you hear anything I said?
No, you can repeat yourself.
Okay, yeah. I was just saying that I think this is mainly a perspective thing, and you're
Hello?
reading way too much into this, like, the way the panel is drawn. Because we see right after, when Rika's clearly the one firing the beam, there's still space between, like, her mouth and the beam, and Yuta's standing right next to her, and Yuta's, like, close to us in the panel. And in Volume 0, when he does the exact... Wait. And in Volume 0, when Yuta does the exact same thing, it's clearly Rika still firing the beam. Like, I think you're reading way...
Okay, Bubblez, hold on. Let's hold on, chill. Okay. So what's put into question is whether or not it's her firing the beam in the first instance, because I literally just got vouchers for it, and I showed the scan where it's coming directly from Yuta's finger. So this just ties back into the initial argument that I've made that you have yet to contain. He could have been firing the beam, and then that's what clashed, and then he switches with Rika, and then he uses Rika's beam as a means of distraction because Ryu thinks that's Yuta firing the beam.
Yuta firing the beam? What? Wait, hold on. You think that, like, Yuta was trying to distract him by making him think that Rika fired the beam first?
No, I'm saying Yuta was in place. Okay, look. X is fired the beam. That's Yuta. And then Ryu is the beam's target. Yuta is first firing the beam, and then he switches with Rika to distract him and makes him think that Yuta's still firing the beam, so he has time to go and attack Ryu while he's off guard. You can see within the panel he's coming up from the side, out of Ryu's line of vision, basically.
I still think you're reading way too far into the fact that it kind of looks like it's coming from Yuta's finger. Because, again, do you even have a single other instance of Yuta just firing a beam out from his finger like this?
I don't need to have an instance or anything like that.
I have instances of Rika being able to fire beams.
I know, I agree with both of them being able to fire the beam. Like, that doesn't increase the likelihood or anything like that. Hold on.
When does Yuta do it?
Yeah, bro, if you want to rat, bro. Okay, Golly, mic up.
No, I'm not ratting. Wait, when does Yuta fire beams from his fingers?
Okay, hold on, chill. Golly, mic up real quick.
Yeah, by the way, can they stop typing in chat?
Oh, that's them. Okay, look, Golly and Milky. I don't care about Tom. Hey, Golly and Milky, look at scans. Is this not coming directly from his finger?
Dude, I'm not disagreeing. Right. It looks like it's coming from his finger.
No,
that's not the point.
It's. I'll tell you this. You guys kind of disagree on like. I'll put it this way. You guys kind of disagree on what's happening. So what Bubblez is saying is.
I know what he's saying. He's saying that it could. He's saying that Rika could have formed the beam, but it looks like
he's saying that the beam, like how it's illustrated, it doesn't like show it coming directly from its mouth. It has some space to it. And then that's why he showed this angle. So he's just saying like, yeah. So he's basically.
I know. Yeah. Bro. Okay.
No. I see that it's coming from his finger, but he's saying that could be a visual thing. Basically, like he's saying that doesn't actually mean.
Okay, yeah. So that just ties back into my. Okay, so that just ties back into the other interpretation as well. Once again, why isn't it that he's limiting his power to make it look like Yuta's shooting the beam to where Yuta can once again find a space outside of his line of vision to come in or off guard him basically. So both of these points still stand.
You think that he's limiting the power of it?
Yes, he could be so he can use Yuta as a medium. Like what?
It says, but it says its maximum power is inferior to Ryu's, so that doesn't matter.
Let me see.
It's in one of the scans I sent here. I'll resend it.
Okay.
But yeah, again, I'd like you to show an instance of Yuta being able to fire beams from his fingers.
Yeah, hold on.
Well, I can just vouch it says slightly inferior to Ryu's.
I'm trying to. Where is it at? I don't see it.
It's in like here. I'll just like
the bubble.
Okay.
But even then, its maximum power is still slightly inferior to Ishigori's.
Okay. Yeah, Ishiguri's exactly. That's not from Rika.
What? No. It's saying the
Oh wait,
power
no,
of the
never mind.
beam.
I missed
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. I'm about to say. But for a second, I thought you were like. I was like, now you're actually ratting. No, okay, you're good. But yeah, again, I'd like an example of Yuta being able to fire beams from his fingers.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go to the chapter.
Okay.
Wait, why don't you think Yuta can do this thing?
I never said it's like he can't do it. I just want you to show me an instance of him being able to do it.
Okay.
Or Shinra made a poll in general and nobody responded to it.
Okay, y'all just ban Shinra. Like, why is he in here?
Oh my god.
I'm not trying to burden switch Shinra. Like, this nigga's just dick eating.
No,
Like,
no,
what?
bro. Shinra's just being. I think
This
it's
nigga's such
funny,
a dick eater. Oh my god.
I don't know why I'm on dick, to be fair. I mean, at least he
Like,
admits
don't
it.
even just nerd that. Everybody is, bro. Nerd this nigga. Nerd this nigga. Oh my god.
He has goons. Lord Infinity.
Hey, are you trying to tie all this? Okay, wait. What is your chain skill?
What's my chain
This might
skill?
not matter.
I want you to give the proof first for the thing I
I'm
want to do.
saying this might not matter if chain skill is what I think it is.
Well, I want to finish this first because we've gone on it for so long. I don't want to get away from this point, so I just want to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bubbles, he's just asking for your chain skill. He's saying if it's
Well,
what he thinks it
I know.
is,
Well,
he's just gonna move on.
in case this, for whatever
No, he's
reason,
just saying he's gonna move on if like it.
No,
Just send it, but like
know.
don't argue.
No, I don't want to move off this because we're about to finish this point anyways, and I don't want this to get away from us. So like, I'll post the chain skill right after.
Sure.
Oh, all right. So I guess Infinity just continue arguing over it.
Yeah, I got you. You see if I can find a panel where he uses the beam. If it doesn't exist, someone can tell me, by the way.
What are you looking for?
Yeah, does Yuta ever shoot a beam?
From his hand or his?
Like, does he ever just shoot a beam at all?
That I can remember. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
How about you, Moki? Yes, it does. Okay, yeah, show that. See, yeah, show that. Like, notice how these niggas trying to hold me in chat. Like, this nigga Shinra is like these niggas are rats.
I'm gonna look through the chapter for you real quick. While he does that.
The only thing I can think of is when he's fighting the swarm of bugs. He like flashes his sword and makes like an arc of energy, but it's like way different than a beam.
Oh, well, we'll see.
But if
it has similar properties, wait, if it has similar properties, I think that's reasonable to say that he can shoot a beam out of his fingers as well. But we'll see first.
It's a small blast. Like that's not.
Okay.
That isn't a beam. He grabs onto it, and then that's different, dog.
I don't know where it shows him grabbing onto it, but
no, look in the top left. He grabs onto the cursed spirit.
Actually, no, that's completely fine because we know he is able to exert curse energy out of his body. Like for example, what he does against what's her name, the cockroach, he shoots reverse curse technique into his mouth, so he's able to exert outside his body, external to his body. So he does have
that wasn't a beam. He like made direct contact and then put his curse. That
was a beam. Is he okay? I'm gonna ask you. Is he shooting it out of his mouth?
No.
Okay, show that.
I'll show you. Yeah, because he was. The way he did it is it's like, how do I explain it?
Like no, he shoots it out of his body into his mouth.
No, it's like an electric current. Like that's not shooting something. That's just it directly flowing into something. I'll show you.
There's no instance. I'll drop this point.
I got you. Yeah, let me just grab the shit real fast.
Wait, what are you guys talking about now? Like
no. Wait, Shinra. I agree that he bit his face, but I'm saying, oh my god, I'm saying that doesn't until he's not using it as a medium. Okay, go.
He like directly makes contact and it like flows into him.
Yo, what is this glazing?
Look, it says that because he did mouth to mouth, it flowed directly into him. It wasn't a beam. It's
No,
like
it
an
doesn't say
electric.
because he did.
It literally says because he did mouth to mouth. I
That's
just posted.
disgusting. Why you bite though?
Oh, bro, he was getting zesty there. But or, I don't know. It's a cockroach. But like, again, it's like an electric current where like because it made direct contact, it's just flowing directly into it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, we can move on to the next point.
Okay. So you want me to drop the full chain skill then?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yo, why is this nigga Shinra dick eating me so bad?
There. Oh, I didn't put in Maki, but I mean, they're the same character basically. Jesus Christ, bro, Shinra got killed.
Volume 0, RCT Gojo. Okay. Wait, what?
24.
Okay, why is Reek? Okay, why is Judah above Volume 0 Gojo? Okay, that's
It's
what I
just-
thought your chain skill. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Here. Gojo says it's like near impossible to kill Rika. Do you want that scan?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a mistranslation.
Okay, I'll send it.
I think it's no. It says it's near. Oh my god. Yeah. Hold on. I'll get this. Oh fuck. How much drama?
Here, I got it. He says it's nearly impossible to exercise a curse as strong as Rika.
What do you think they mean by
unraveling is
exercise?
okay.
Because in the actual
You not know what
translation it says
exercising a
as
curse
big.
is?
Hold on. In the actual translation it says as big as Rika.
What do you mean?
So
the actual
obviously her size.
translation?
I'll send it. Hold on. Milky, ping me in that one channel on your server. The one where it's Rika versus Gojo. Yeah, that Milky. Yeah, okay, I got it. Let me hold on. Got scans. So it's literally just because of her nature. It's not because of her power or anything like that. Sent the scans for that.
Okay.
It's nearly impossible to spell a curse as large as Rika. Freaky, blah blah blah. When it's scary. And it can't be exorcised. It's not because of a strength thing or anything like that. It's just because of nature that she has. So that wouldn't do anything for your chain skill.
Who's one's bound to? Well, why do you think this translation is like mutually exclusive with strength?
Yeah, size and strength just are completely distinct, like just completely distinct denotatively.
Mm.
And look at the data
I don't
statement.
know.
Like
What,
I said,
like,
it says special. Hold on. It says special grade vengeful spirits that possess boundless curse energy and can't be exorcised or exercised. So you need to justify your translation.
well,
I'm just
literally,
it's
saying right there, it's boundless cursed energy, and also like again, we have two different translations here. The way I see it,
okay, no, wait, hold on,
they aren't. Wait, hold on, no, wait, I haven't finished.
Okay,
The way I see it, these aren't contradictory to each other, because words
okay,
can be
Bubble,
used like
you're not
no,
reading, you're not
no,
reading it, bro.
infinity. Let me finish.
Bubble,
I think
you're not reading
no,
it though.
dude. Okay, but let me finish. If you think I'm not reading it, you can respond to it in a second, okay? Because the thing is we have two different translations here. One says is strong, one says like as big or whatever, but words aren't always used like hyper literally, right? And I think it literally just means this curse is so strong that we can't exercise it because there's nothing like what else would be the reason they can't exercise Rika?
Okay, chill, Bubbles. I
Rika's an
understand
immortal.
what you're saying. Okay, no.
Yeah.
So the problem is you're not reading the data book scan. It doesn't say because she has boundless curse energy, they're not able to exercise her. It says and, the logical connective and, meaning both of these things are distinct, however, is connecting it to make a compound statement. And to address the other thing, big and strong are two different things denotatively. So when there's two translations and we don't know which one is the case, since you're on the affirmative, you have to justify your translation being reliable. I sent multiple things that support mine, or I sent multiple scans saying big. You cannot say that, well, big doesn't mean to be, or it can't be taken hyper literally when these things are completely separate. I would agree with you if these things are at least close to each other. So yes, she can be immortal by virtue of her nature.
She could be immortal by virtue of her nature? Okay, dude.
Yes. Or
Since
not like
when was
completely
it?
immortal. Like,
Okay, yeah, but what do you like? For this to make sense, you'd have to be saying she has some like special property where she just can't die. That makes no
yeah, I can
fucking
explain
sense.
Bubbles. Yeah, it says that Rika is the only one that can dispel the curse. So obviously there's some type of thing that's going to go with Rika to where she can only be limited or basically taken out by a Yuta.
Wait,
Like,
where are you talking about where it says only Rika can dispel the curse?
oh, yes, only Yuta can dispel the curse.
No,
So nobody's
I'm
writing into it.
I'm saying which scan are you talking about? You sent 4. Which
Oh
one's
yeah,
that?
the first one. It's nearly impossible to dispel a curse as large as Rika.
Uh-huh.
But undoing it is a different story. So yes, by virtue of her nature, it would be almost impossible to do this thing. However, Yuta can do it because he's able to. Basically, he's the one that started this curse.
He's the one that started this curse. Yeah, Yuta can do it because he's the only one that can undo it because he's the one that's been cursed.
Exactly.
That still doesn't
Exactly.
contradict my idea. And the thing is you only sent one other scan that was like, an actual different translation than this. And there's a
Oh,
lot
bro,
of
no.
other
Oh my.
wait,
Okay,
hold
let's
on,
conclude.
stop, wait. There's a lot of other support throughout Volume 0 that it's based on Rika's power, because Rika's strength is hyped up throughout the story.
Okay. Before we get to the other point, once again, I actually sent two things that have different translations.
You
Like I
sent
said,
an
the first one
anime
says, "Oh no,
scan.
chill. It's nearly impossible to dispel a curse as large as Rika." And then the anime scan says it's literally impossible to exorcise a curse as big as Rika. So yes, I have it. I have consistency on
You
my
sent
side.
an
You have
anime
nothing. Hold
scan.
on. It doesn't matter if I send the anime scan. You're on the affirmative. You have to justify the likelihood or reliability of your translation.
Do you think the anime scan adds anything?
Said what? It's just something that's supporting. It doesn't need. It doesn't need to be a strong foundation. It's just a
Why
basis.
does it support it?
Because the translation says one thing. All I'm saying is it's a basis. It doesn't have to be
Yeah,
strong
but
once again.
it's the anime. Why do you think it adds any credibility to your translation?
What'd you say? Like I'm
Why
saying, it's a base. I'm not saying that it increases the credibility of my translation. All I'm saying is that it's a basing thing I can fall back on. So it's like reasonable cause.
okay, but you're still using it as some level of basis. I'm asking why does the anime add any
Yeah, but
basis
it's
to
not
what you're
something I'm
saying?
asserting. I'm not saying this counteracts your scan. All I'm saying is that I can use this as reasonable cause. It doesn't have to be directly tied.
Okay, but you're still saying it is some level of support, right?
Yes, but not to level of support that defeats your thing or counteracts it. So I don't need to
Okay,
use that.
I know it's not like you're not trying to say on its own the anime like does this, but
Okay,
like
look, Bubbles. If the anime is an animation of the manga or an adaptation of the manga, and they translate it
adaptation.
differently, yeah, like I said, okay, and if they translate it differently, then that can be reasonable cause as to skepticizing why your translation is reliable. That's completely fine.
Why is it a reasonable cause to do that?
Okay, because if these two translations, even if the anime is completely separate from the manga, if these two translations say two different things, then that can be a complete basis as to why I'm skepticizing yours, because it would just be the lack of knowledge of your translation being reliable.
No, it still doesn't do anything because you just said even if they're completely different, but if they're completely separate, it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, the problem is I'm using my lack of knowledge as a basis for the skepticism I'm upholding. So me saying that, well, I have no knowledge on your scan being reliable, therefore I have a basis to skepticize it, plus another scan that I said even if plus another scan that has a different translation, I can use both of those things as a basis. They tie into each other.
Okay. I don't think the anime adds anything, but you're not even using it as the main thing, so I don't really care that much. Do you want to go into the thing about how throughout the rest of the manga, there's lots of
Wait,
implications?
do you
Let's
guys
just
want to
conclude,
like?
bro.
Wait, do you guys want to argue over the correct translation, or do you want me to?
Yeah, I want him to justify his translation being correct because I sent two things.
Yeah, I'm saying,
Reasonable
do you
cause.
want me to translate the kanji, or do you guys want to argue it?
I mean, if you
I mean,
actually
he
wait,
can
you know
argue, I
Japanese?
guess. What is it?
I said
Wait, what
kanji.
do you
You
say?
know
How am I
Japanese?
writing, Jizz? What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna ask David because you know he knows everything, bro. He's a little nerd. Wait, you guys are arguing over the middle part of the scan, right?
The one where it
It's
says
nearly impossible to
yeah.
All right. All right. David said he recently translated from the kanji. He's a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Absolutely insane.
Because the one, okay, the translation I sent is the one that follows from the other translation. We'll
Yeah,
just wait
no.
for the dude that you mentioned, I guess.
Wait, you don't know David, bro?
I
Bro,
mean, I heard from him, but
I
I
thought
heard he
every
beat the fuck
fucking
out of Tomlin.
JJK debater knows it.
Bro, I don't do
Well, I didn't
JJK
listen
like
to
that, bro.
that. I just know he's a fucking like knowledge Andy to the max.
Davi
I
is
don't
a
know.
big boy.
He religiously studies this.
He
He's a
does,
tryhard.
honestly.
David is a big boy. All right, I told him which part.
Okay, so what were you saying about the hype up shit, Bubbles?
About the what?
You were saying that she was hyped up. What relevance is like? Does that hold?
Oh, because there's like other implications that would give support to the idea that Rika is the superior to Gojo. Therefore, the statement is talking about strength.
Oh yeah, you can show that. If that's what you're referring to. So
Okay.
you're saying that there's multiple things that support Rika being above Gojo, right?
Yes.
Okay, I disagree. You can go down. You can go.
Okay. So it stated that Geto's chances of winning the war are 20%, both Rika's 99%, and that includes Gojo.
Oh my god. Okay. So, okay. How many curses does Geto have, and what is the context of the statement?
He has like, oh, fuck, I don't remember. He has like thousands or some shit. But
Okay, so why isn't it just referring to all of that plus Rika?
well, because next to Rika, those curses don't mean anything.
Chill a second. I left like 5 seconds, but what
Okay,
happened with the
okay.
kanji stuff?
Chill,
Oh,
dumbass.
we're waiting for Gali to send that, but we're gonna argue upon like the
Wait, is
Geto shit.
David banned from here? He asked me to invite him.
He probably is bad.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've never seen a server David wasn't banned in auto automatically.
Okay, so yeah. So what were you saying, Bubbles? First, by the way, he has 6,000. So Bubbles, in terms of strength, Rika next to the curses can mean nothing. But I'm saying that when it comes to quantity, it can mean something in the battle.
Yeah, but it says that it's less than 20% without Rika, so Rika has to make up the difference. Like, after Rika, it's basically a certainty they win, but without Rika, it's like
That's because Rika's
Gojo most
significantly
likely still solos.
Okay, Bubbles. Rika is significantly more powerful than the other curses, but I'm saying that other curses can be used as a means of distraction or other elements that they can propose for Rika to use her strength to, for example, defeat Gojo in some type of way.
Yeah, but okay,
I'm
you
saying
realize...
Rika by himself isn't able to do that because you can't prove that.
Okay, but without Rika, despite the fact that the curses can already be a means of distraction, they literally like it's
I'm not
still
saying just
incredibly
distraction. I'm
low
saying
shot
other
rate.
elements they're able to propose. Distraction was just an example.
Yeah, okay, but
And we don't know if it's just referring to him and his curses. Go ahead,
okay.
my fault.
But yeah, the thing is that Geto basically directly says like if I had Rika, well, he doesn't. He literally says if I
Oh
didn't,
my god,
I had
Bubbles.
Rika, what?
Oh my god. Okay, so the problem is he says R, meaning he's referential to his entire group. So he has his group, his curses, and other unknown
Yeah,
elements that could possibly be there.
I know.
I
But the
know,
thing is,
exactly.
yeah, Geto, first of all, he directly says, if I had Rika, I wouldn't need any of my other curses. He straight up
Okay,
says
show
that.
that.
Sure.
Just show that.
That part.
And also that statement doesn't have to be connected to this, but go ahead.
Well, if his
I
plan
don't
is
see
to
why I
solo
don't see why we
everybody,
should
then
accept this ghetto statement at all. What'd you say?
if his plan is to solo everybody, then he would have to be Gojo. But
Okay, before
if
we get
only
to
I
that,
had Rika,
actually.
I wouldn't have to collect all these curses. And the
No, it's
implication of the
because he's
previous
collect. Oh
statement.
my god, no. Oh my. There's no reason why we should accept this statement. Once again, he could
What do
believe
you
that
mean?
Rika's just significantly. Hold on. He can just believe that Rika's significantly more powerful than the rest of his curses. That doesn't mean that he knows how to use his arsenal correctly. For example, someone can have a better higher IQ, but wait, hold on.
Wait, what? I don't get what you're saying.
I'm
Wait,
saying, for example, someone can have a better battle IQ and use the arsenal more adequately than someone on the opposition, for example.
so you're saying that Geto would like more efficiently use Rika, and that's why he's saying this?
I'm saying that okay, look, what I'm saying is that there's no reason to accept this statement because it might just be him being dumb with how to use his arsenal adequately.
Well, that doesn't matter. Like, because
Yes, it does. If
no,
he's saying that, okay, look,
no,
hold
no,
on. If
it
he's saying
doesn't.
that all his
He
other
doesn't.
curses don't matter in comparison to Rika, once again, that just means he could possibly not be knowing how to use his arsenal correctly.
Okay, that doesn't matter because like it would still have to mean that with Rika he'd be able to beat Gojo.
No, that's what he thinks. There's no justification for that because we know that Yuta with Rika is likely stronger than with Yuta or with what's his name, Geto with Rika.
Geto with Rika? Well, that doesn't matter because he's basing this off Yuta with Rika.
Oh my god! Exactly. So if
Okay,
we know
so
he's based, hold on, chill, Bubbles.
wait, no,
Wait, Bubbles, no,
I
let me
never
finish.
finished. I never finished. I never
You just
finished.
stopped talking for 80
No,
years. What?
I never finished, dude. I
You just
paused
stopped
for a
talking.
second. I paused for a second.
Pause for like
Okay,
80. All right, bro. Go
dude,
ahead, bro.
okay, chill. If he's basing this off how strong Yuta with Rika is, then he thinks Yuta with Rika is enough to beat Gojo.
Okay, no. The problem is if he's basing. Okay, let's say if he is basing it off of that fight that he had with Yuta and Rika, and we know that Rika's amped. Why is first one? Why would Rika abide by his commands? And two, why would Rika be to that level of loveness that she is with Yuta with Geto? If we know that she doesn't love Geto. It does matter because we know that Rika with Yuta was amped, while that wouldn't be the same with fucking Geto because there's extra elements.
Okay, so you think Yuta with Geto would most likely be weaker, right?
So I think Geto with Rika would be way weaker. Like what? That's obvious.
Okay,
You know that her power. Hold on, we know her power is based upon her love.
Okay, I would probably agree with that. First of all, Geto might not know that, so he's saying that Yuta with Rika,
wait, you cut out.
okay. I don't think Geto, or he might not. It doesn't seem like Geto would know something like that. Therefore, that means Yuta. Wait, stop. Let me finish. That means.
Go.
That means he saw Yuta and Rika. He saw that level of power and said, "Yeah, I think that level of power is enough to beat Gojo." Therefore, Yuta with Rika's above Gojo.
Let's conclude.
Okay.
Okay, you agree, right?
To conclude?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so what's put into question is his knowledge. If he's basing it off a fight where we know that Rika is amped and her strength is based upon love, and we know that Rika would not love someone like Geto, then his knowledge can be incorrect. I literally put into question why we should accept this statement since we know there's unknown elements. Rika, or for example, just him saying that Geto doesn't have knowledge of Rika being amped, that justifies nothing at all. Just like once again, he thinks that Rika, or he thinks that Geto within that instance, or he thinks that he thinks that Rika, within the instance of fighting with Yuta, is capable of increasing the likelihood of beating Gojo, but his statement was put into question. We don't know why we should accept that at all.
Okay.
There's also other elements like his group and his cursed spirits, etc. There's no reason why we should accept the statement.
Yeah, basically, he was talking about how we don't know, like, Geto's knowledge is in question, which I agreed with. He might not know fully how Rika works, and he agreed that he's probably basing this based upon Yuta's level of power, but I'm using Yuta, so my scale still checks out if he's basing this statement on Yuta's level of power. Okay.
Oh, golly, give judgment.
He said his mic's.
Oh shit, I'm unmuted.
Oh shit, okay.
Wait, I said what?
I thought you said earlier
Judgment.
your mic was fucking up.
No, I said I couldn't mic up earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give your judgment.
What the fuck? Damn, bro.
Okay, give your judgment. God damn.
Yeah, bro. Shit, chill, bro. Damn. I was gonna say for the first point, it was quite obvious. Infinity didn't like care. I don't think he cares if he lost that. I do think he lost that. For this second point, I did cut out like near the very end. So I didn't hear that last part. People were saying Infinity like fucked up and defeated his own argument, but I didn't.
Basically, all I'm doing is putting. Okay, who do you not have judgment or not?
No, I don't have judgment for that last part. No.
Oh, okay. Basically, I'm putting into question why we should accept this statement.
To like try to explain what happened, basically he said Geto's knowledge of like the fact that Rika's amped by Yuta's love is probably like not complete. He probably doesn't understand how Rika works, and Rika with Geto would most likely be weaker. And I just said that doesn't matter because that would mean he's basing it based on like Yuta's level of power, and since I'm using Yuta, my scale would still work.
I'm using that.
I heard.
I'm okay. I'm using that to say.
I heard the whole like, it's in how like it's used. It's just like he would be able to use it better, and then it was like a question of like his knowledge of how to use it. But so that last point, did Bubblez like clarify it perfectly or no? Infinity.
Okay, no. I'm using that as a basis to say or ask why we should accept this statement. There's no reason as to why we should accept this statement. Hold on. Even if we do accept this statement, there's multiple unknown elements, like for example, his group, his cursed spirits, etc.
Yeah, if you guys like disagree on what the fuck was said at the end, then I would have to like just go back.
No, I think we agree.
Now,
no, if he wants to get the full context of the point, he probably should just listen to it.
Yeah, I'm saying because I heard up to like the he would be able to use it better, and then after that, Tom started chatting in my DM, so I lost track.
Alright, bro.
Tom
Milky,
was
do you have
lost, by
judgment?
the way. That boy said, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
I know, Milky, do you have judgment? Like, this is why I didn't want Tom to judge.
Yeah.
I never
Fuck
said that,
Tom.
by the way. I just
I was
made that up.
retarded.
Milky, do
Malik
you have
never
judgment?
showed that. I have
He
judgment, by
deleted
the
it.
way.
Oh, Tom, what's
Okay.
judgment?
Okay, we can move on to the next point, Bubbles.
What the
Wait,
heck?
if he has judgment, let's hear it.
Oh no, he said he wasn't going. Or he said he was going.
Yeah, wait, Tom, what's up?
Oh wait, I think Tom
Wait,
said
wait,
Bubbles won.
I think
Tom,
Bubbles
wait.
won, right, Tom?
I didn't even say all that. Wait. What did Milky
Proof,
say?
bro.
Do you have no?
just
Milky said he
judgment,
was
bro.
going.
Bro,
Do you have
Tom,
judgment?
stop
Yes or no,
dodging,
Tom?
bro. Don't make me
No,
send the proof.
chill. Tom, do you have judgment? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Okay, who
but
won?
I might need to watch the recording because the first bit about like the whole
Oh my
goose thing that
god,
he
bro.
could become a
Dude,
Okay, we
human.
can
just
continue.
give what your judgment was, dog.
Please,
Just say it, bro. Damn, don't make me send a screenshot.
Bubble.
Okay,
Damn, bro.
okay. We can continue. What else is there?
Oh, I mean, I hope you agree RCT Gojo's over like pre-RCT Gojo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Pre-RCT Gojo was like scaling to Toji.
Oh, you said RCT Gojo above pre-RCT Gojo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that, of course.
Cool.
What was your
RCT
next
Gojo
one?
was relative to Toji.
Show that.
Sure.
You agree that Toji was rusty, right?
In terms of his like killing ability, sure.
Nah, do you agree it's in terms of skill?
In terms of skill,
Yes, the
he says
killing ability would tie into skill.
well, he says the things he specifically says with it was rusty was that he didn't hit a vital spot. He never implies his
Yeah,
speed.
exactly. So skill. He didn't. Yeah, a skill. That would be a skill thing.
Yeah, and specifically landing like killing blows in terms of like but it doesn't seem like his speed is reduced.
But if his skill is reduced, then his speed will likely be reduced as well. You know, you
think
can use
literally
skill to
you think-
maximize. Hold on. You realize you can use skill to maximize what you're able to do with your body, right? For example, if you're less skilled than a boxer, you're probably not going to throw a punch as correctly as a boxer. Therefore, not exerting enough power, at least at the level of a boxer.
You're saying like if you know how to throw a punch more efficiently, you're gonna like throw it a little bit faster.
Yeah, throw a little faster, make it exert more power, etc.
Yeah, but again, the thing that he specifically calls out is his assassination ability, not like everything else in his.
Yeah, the assassination ability would tie into his skill as an assassin, therefore skill as a fighter. His entire fighter background is an assassin.
Okay, but he doesn't. You're making a big jump there. He doesn't say his whole like fighting skill set. It was specifically him just landing on a vital organ.
Oh my god, just in this game, I already addressed that.
Sure. Okay, but you're making a jump in logic. Look, he says
I'm
I
not
was
making a
hoping to
jump in
finish you
logic.
off
You don't
with
know
one
what that means.
strike. I'm getting rusty, and then I'll show you.
Yeah, he's getting rusty. He's commenting on his skill, not being at where it was before.
Later, when he says he got the hang of it, all he did was just land to a vital spot.
Oh my god, bro.
So again, it's just him landing.
That
his
doesn't
shots
address
more
what I said.
precisely. Sure. He stabs
Yeah,
Gojo in
meaning
the
he's
head.
skillfully
I'm
landing his
charging,
shots.
Remember how to do this. Okay, but where you place a shot.
Okay,
and
so
the
what
speed
was?
you
Hold
throw
on
the
before we
shot
get
at
to
are
that. So
different.
what is the first panel? My bad. But what does the first panel prove? Like, what is that for?
You just asked me to send the thing where he said he was rusty. So.
No, I'm saying like the first panel, like the first one you said where he's like moving his head or bobbing his head.
Oh, that's Gojo tagging him.
There?
Okay, I'll send the next panel.
Okay.
Yeah, I realize that looks weird as fuck without the second panel.
What's going on? Where to start plasma vesicle? Blah, blah. Wait, what is the second one supposed to prove? That Gojo is tired or fatigued or something?
What are you talking about? No, that's the one where he said that he was that's the one where Toji said he was rusty.
Okay.
Yeah, look, there's the panel right after like Toji's head snaps back. We see that Gojo hit him into the wall.
Why is that a speed thing?
Because he's reacting to Toji rushing at him and tagging him with an attack.
Okay, before we get to that, is this after or before he says that he's able to read the cursed spirit that he has?
This is before.
What does he say with, okay, who, okay, Tom, mic up real quick. Yeah, we can accept Tama as a vouch. Okay,
Do you
Tama.
do you have
Yeah,
a
hold on, Tama.
computer virus?
Wait, Tama. Before we get to that,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah. So what does the statement verbatim say when it says the conspiracy?
The cursed spirit thing, I'll send it.
Okay.
He just
Why
said
do
try to
you
sense
think I'm
the
David,
energy.
bro? I don't know.
I mean,
Here, there you go.
you just argued this recently, son.
I'll try to sense the energy of that cursed spirit wrapped around him. Why he's so fast? Why is he so fast? Oh fuck.
You're sure that? Okay, then I agree. Then that's completely fine.
Okay, so Gojo relative Toji.
Yeah.
Okay, and Gojo was fatigued here, so.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I think we can leave it a contingent upon that one point.
Okay, so yeah, if the scale goes through, you'd agree that'd be like, Yuta being much faster, or not Yuta, I guess Ryu being much faster.
Like Blitz level?
Blitz level?
Yeah, because unless it's Blitz level, I don't really care since Maki has precog and during night. And she skills, so
I mean,
she can use that as well.
Gojo after he healed was blitzing Toji.
Show that, what the fuck? I don't know if he was blitzing Toji, he just showed that. I'm not riding course. Like, just because we don't share the same interpretation as you doesn't mean we're riding. You sound retarded.
Bro, just ignore the fucking people in chat. People are always gonna be saying shit. But yeah, here he just hits Toji with red and Toji doesn't react.
Oh my god. No, you realize he had an ability planned for every single thing within Gojo's arsenal, so why isn't that just a thing that caught him off guard? Or that he realizes Gojo has a new awakening?
Alright, talk about in the next chapter when he says like he has a counter to everything.
No, I'm saying that he obviously took precautions, like he waited a specific time, he did it, all the extra elements that he did. So I'm saying that he is most likely aware of everything within Gojo's arsenal. So when something new, unexpected comes, it's just out of plan. And we see that's the same thing with, for example, Gojo using purple.
Well, you know that he knows what red is, right?
Yeah, he can know what red is, but obviously, there's nothing that justifies he knows that Gojo's able to do it. Because in this point in time, or at least before this, we know that Gojo wasn't able to do red successfully.
Yeah, he wasn't able to do it before, but like if he fires an energy beam at Toji, regardless, the fact that he doesn't react at all would still imply it's blitz, even if he hadn't used this previously.
Okay, first, can you send him knowing what red is? Because and second, once again, he can be completely caught off guard, like how he was with purple. He literally got an uneasy feeling against purple, so that can just be applied here as well. Just no comment on it.
Look, here you go. And the power to repel the curse technique reversal red.
Yeah, so he knows of the knowledge, but he doesn't know that Gojo has it.
Sure, it doesn't matter because Gojo fired a beam at him and he doesn't react.
Oh my god, bro. Because that doesn't justify your point, bro. He doesn't need to react at that point in time. It doesn't mean that he's slower than the beam itself. It just means it's unexpectedly coming at him. And he's trying to process what that beam is. Hold on. And we know that he did have some type of time to process what that beam is because he gives a whole analysis of it. That doesn't mean that he knows or has knowledge on the red.
That actually makes it worse for you.
Hold on, Bubblez. That doesn't mean that he has knowledge on the red. All that means is that when he gets up, he sees that he basically sees red, and he's basically explaining what it does after that first beam.
Yeah, and he names it and correctly like explains it's the reversal of the limitless. Like he obviously has prior knowledge on red, and it doesn't matter. Stop. I never finished.
Let me address the first point.
No,
okay, go ahead.
Even if he didn't know, or not even if he doesn't know that Gojo has red yet, cool, whatever. He sees this attack coming at him, and he's able to identify it was red. So he sees red, sees an energy beam fly at him, and doesn't react. Like it doesn't matter.
Okay, Bubblez. So first he deflects it. Okay, so first he does deflect it in the anime. I don't know where you're writing. And second, even hold on. Before we get to that, I'll repeat it. I'll repeat that thing. Hold on. And even if I were to presuppose within a manga that he didn't, once again, just because he's able to give an analysis on what the ability is doesn't mean he has prior knowledge on that, because we see he knows what limitless is, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he sees that Gojo has an ability like repelling when he also knows what blue does, then he can just infer via induction that red is just the opposite of blue since it's reverse curse technique. And he gives and literally, what's his name? Gojo gives a whole in-depth explanation of how he's able to use fucking reverse curse technique now before the battle started again.
Use reverse curse technique. Yeah, I know. He explains like RCT to him.
Exactly.
But yeah.
And what did he say? What did he say? He said, "I now have RCT," right? And he's explained that to Toji, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where you
So
going with that?
yeah. I'm saying that is what the knowledge is based upon. It's not before the battle that he gets his knowledge. So now that he knows that red is like it basically works how it works, that would just be an unexpected thing. And I'll show the scan where he reacts to it. By the way. Look at scans. There you go. Riding dude, he does know what red is pre-fight. How am I fucking riding? Like, bro, okay, my bad. Shit, you sound so dumb.
Why are you sending the anime?
Yeah, is there something that justifies this didn't happen within the manga?
You'd have to show it did. You can't ask me it did.
No, you have to. No. The problem is your argument presupposes it didn't because you're saying he didn't react to it. So within the panel, if all we see is the facial expressions plus the little highlight of him using red, then there's nothing to justify he didn't do the same thing that he did within the anime.
Well, no, but you okay, but the anime doesn't prove anything. You affirmatively claimed he reacted. This doesn't prove anything.
Bro, no burdens. Okay, oh my god, you are the one that made this. Hold on, chill. You made the presupposition. You yourself said he did not react to X thing. I told you to justify he did not react to X thing. Now that I sent a scan for a basis, you're trying to shift the burden.
No, I never shifted a burden. You claimed he did react and said you'd prove that. This isn't.
Yeah, I claimed in response. Okay, I claimed he reacted in response to you saying he didn't react. I'm telling you to justify he didn't react because your argument presupposes that you proposed the argument first.
We both made a positive claim here. I can prove mine.
Yeah.
But you
No, you can't prove yours. That's the problem.
You haven't proved anything by posting this.
Wait, no, you just said you can prove yours, but you have yet to justify it.
Okay,
There's
wait.
Nothing that
you also made a claim and you can't justify it.
You can think I can't justify it. It happens within the anime. You have yet to justify it happens in the manga. Oh, chill. You can think that you have yet to justify it happened within the manga, and you're on the affirmative when it comes to that.
No, but why does the anime prove anything?
Oh my god. I think the anime is canon to the manga.
Okay,
all I'm saying is that he reacted to red within the anime, so you have to justify that he didn't react to it within the manga.
That he didn't react within the manga because we see that he took damage from it, so he got hit.
No, oh my god, the damage could have been from the after effects, like him running into all the, or not running, him like damaging all the buildings and stuff, or him going into all the buildings.
Yeah, if he blocked it with heavily inverted spear, it should have shut down the technique.
Oh my god. Well, obviously that didn't happen within the manga, so it doesn't work like that. There has to be some type of effect.
No, wait.
Also, he's obviously. Also, hold on.
No. Wait, you already made a claim there. You made a claim there. You're presupposing that he. No, you're presupposing that he reacted in the manga.
How does inverted spear work? How does inverted spear work?
The four stop first techniques.
Okay, is it passive?
Is it passive? What the fuck? I don't think.
Like, is it? I think it does matter because if he's only using it as deflection, but instead not trying. Wait, it says wait. Does it say curse techniques or reverse curse techniques?
It says of curse techniques because it shut down Limitless.
Yeah, why is it referring to reverse curse techniques then?
Because reverse curse techniques are still a curse technique. It's just a reversal of it.
Yeah, reverse curse techniques are distinct from curse techniques because curse technique have a specific type of energy, while reverse curse technique has the opposite. Hold on. Has the opposite energy. So why isn't it just working towards stopping curse energy instead of positive curse energy?
No. Okay, I'll show you. Because red is still a curse technique. Just because it's a reversal.
No, it's a reverse curse technique. It requires different energy. So I'm saying that this could have been manufactured to work on, negative curse energy specifically.
No, it is. Oh my god. It doesn't say the cursed energy. It says just cursed techniques, and even a reversal is a cursed technique because it's just taking a cursed technique and then powering it up.
It's not. The show makes it a complete distinction between a reverse curse technique and a regular curse technique. You cannot say a reverse curse technique is still a base technique. You have nothing that justifies this being referential to all types of techniques instead of just being curse energy.
I'm not saying it's the same as a normal technique. Obviously, like it does a different thing, but it still is a curse technique.
Yeah, it's a reverse curse technique that requires a different type of energy. So why isn't it just that the inverted spear is specifically pointing towards curse energy, negative curse energy?
Because it doesn't say cursed energy, it says technique.
Oh my god. Okay, let's conclude.
You realize it's still a cursed technique, right?
It's a reverse curse technique. I believe they're distinct. Curse techniques require negative curse energy. Reverse curse technique requires
reversal.
Bro, chill. Yeah, curse technique reversal, it requires positive energy, so why isn't it just the case inverted spirit is referential to negative curse energy? You have yet to justify it. You're just making a claim.
Curse energy. It says curse technique.
Okay, let's conclude that this. Oh my god.
Wait, dude, because he says curse technique lapse for blue.
It literally says, look at general, you're right. It literally says, as long as I don't mess up the time, I can use the inverted spear as a shield against his repelling power.
Where? What are you talking about?
Look at general. Simba just sent it. You're riding.
As long as I already sent that. You know that, right?
Okay, let's conclude. That just justifies my point.
Wait, no, but wait. Do you want to go over that thing where he says he can use as a shield?
Let's conclude, bro.
Okay, so you don't want to.
Well, okay, sure. What do you think that means, bro?
Okay, I don't think Toji was right there.
What?
I don't think Toji was correct in saying he could use it as a shield.
You can think that. I don't care. Let's conclude.
Okay, if you're not gonna respond, that's fine. So
that's fine. I don't care about that.
Okay.
So you agree to conclude, right?
Sure. If you're not gonna respond, yeah.
Okay. Sure. Gali, give your judgment. Moki.
Yo. What's good, y'all boys? Yeah, but hold on. I have one question. I got distracted, but this time it wasn't even like a minute. It was like actually 10 seconds. Bubbles, what did you say at the end there when you said I already sent this? That's all I meant.
I don't care about that shield thing. That shield scan doesn't matter. We're not.
Oh, it doesn't matter. He's not using it.
Okay.
What's his interpretation for that?
It's just over the curse technique shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me nerd him up. Well, okay, over that curse technique shit, it seemed like, I don't know. I'm gonna say this. It seemed like it was really hard to prove either side because you guys were just disagreeing over what reverse curse technique
if it's
was.
Okay, go ahead. My fault.
Yeah, because it was just dependent on that. So I guess I'd say Infinity won since it's like a one. Yeah, I guess I'd say he won since it was like a negative thing. Because he kind of just had the equal at least, and then Bubbles was on the affirmative, I guess.
These niggas are retarded. I'm not denying that reverse curse technique is a type of curse technique. I'm saying the inverted spirit of heavens could be referential to negative curse energy.
Oh, hold on, wait. Okay, if that's the argument, then no, I think you lost then.
Okay.
Wait, why do you think I lost?
Okay, because I thought. Okay, well, that's a big problem then, because I thought what you meant by reverse curse technique. When you said it wasn't a curse technique, I was assuming it wasn't that because Bubbles' argument wasn't.
No, I'm saying that.
Hold on, wait a second. Bubbles' argument isn't it it just denies negative cursed energy. He says anything class.
No, that's what I'm arguing. That's what I'm arguing.
Yeah, I know. But he says specifically, it's stated to be curse techniques, right? It doesn't. If it was this, it would say CE. So if it's talking about curse techniques.
I know
then it would classify anything under a curse technique. So if now you're saying that reverse
no, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
Are classified under curse technique, then it would.
I never said that. What the fuck?
You just said I don't
I said I'm not denying it. I'm skepticizing it. Denying is it as denying and taking, bro. Denying and taking a skeptic position are different.
Okay, no.
Okay, hold on, Kali, chill. You can deny something.
Hold on, no, I heard you. I get it now. But okay, that was a little weird because it seemed like they called you out for ratting because you said that, and then you said I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not denying reverse curse technique being a curse technique. I'm skepticizing it. That's completely distinct. This nigga Shinra's a fucking weirdo.
Okay, then. Yeah. If you were skepticizing it, saying they weren't the same. Yeah, because that was weird to me. It kind of seemed like you were just agreeing that it would be categorized under CT. So I guess for now I didn't see enough proof for the contrary. So I guess I need to go to the rec. But yeah, it seems like so far since it.
Oh, is it technical?
In my opinion, it seems like you did win that.
Okay. Well, if I win that, wait. Is there anything else, Bubbles?
No, I mean that's fine. It's my speed scaling.
Wait, so you're saying your speed scaling is contingent upon this, being a blitzer?
Well, this was contingent on if it's a blitz, I guess.
Yeah, no, I'm saying is your speed scaling contingent on it being a blitz?
Okay. So yeah.
That's my question.
I'm the one that brought it up. If it was a blitz level or not. So if it isn't a blitz level, wait, hold on. If it isn't a blitz level, then Bubbles, do you agree that she can use her precog and skill to level out the speed gap?
No, because Toji also has the same precog, and he would I scaled to Toji, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god, wait, what'd you say?
Toji has the same precog, and I scaled my character over Toji, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, you could think that. Alright, so yeah, we can leave the rest of the debate off there. And if you lose your any of your chain skills, then I win the debate, correct?
No, you haven't given any scaling.
Okay, so you want me to scale then? Okay. You agree that Maki is Mach 3? Actually, Mach 1, bare minimum?
Mach 1.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the exact translations over the like Naoya shit. Where are you getting that from?
Okay. You get that fully realized Maki is massively above PPA Maki.
You mean like Hurt Maki? Yeah.
Okay. And do you agree that Maki and Naoya went relative within that battle?
In the first fight they had, in terms of speed, no.
Okay, why do you think Maki was going full power there?
I don't think it was going full power. It doesn't matter. You said they were going relative. I don't agree they went relative there.
No, I'm saying, I'm asking, do you agree that Maki is relative to the Naoya within that battle? Because I think she was holding back to analyze how his curse technique is. Basically,
I mean,
she was holding back
they are
to
relative.
basically to get the works of her. What'd you say?
I'd want like proof they are relative. They never go relative.
I'm not saying they went relative. I'm asking, do you agree that Maki within the PPA state is relative with Naoya when she isn't fatigued? She's holding back to analyze the battle, and she's still able to keep up with the hand to hand.
Okay, so yeah, she doesn't
At
keep
first.
up with them. Yeah, at first when
Said
he's not
she
stacked.
does.
When he's not stacked.
Wait, hold on. Do you agree that she's at least okay? What do you think subsonic means?
Subsonic?
Yeah.
Below sonic? Like what? What do you mean by that? Like,
Alright, hold on. Let's get the scans. Hey, who has the scans of Nayo versus Maki when they're like hand to hand?
I'm on the chapter.
You want the chapter? Because
Yeah.
It's chapter 151. But yeah, they do swap hands, but that's when Naoya isn't stacking his speed yet.
Okay, so you agree that Maki's relative to that specific Nayo, right? At that point
Unstacked
in time?
Naoya, sure.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so let's go step by step. Okay, you said what? What was the chapter?
151. But yeah, he only breaks the sound barrier after they swap hands.
Yeah, I know. Hold on, I got it. You realize she timed her attack against Nayo, right?
She timed it. Yeah, she used like precog basically to land the shot.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm arguing. I'm saying she's able to use her skill and precog proficiently or efficiently enough to basically cover a speed gap.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, she lands one shot on him. What's your point?
Okay, so she's able to time it correctly. Okay, so that means that even if there's a speed gap, she's able to use her skill and precog to do something.
Where are you going with this? Like,
Yeah, so I'm saying if I scale her speed to someone and you don't win the blitz point, then that means that she's able to efficiently use her like the things in her arsenal. So the speed difference wouldn't matter. Basically, I'm just scaling to make sure every single stat doesn't matter when it comes to your side.
well, you know the reason she landed the shot is she has like a sensory for curse technique specifically, right?
You can wait. Why?
Okay. Do you remember against when she's fighting the I think they're called the
Wait,
Hiei or
Bubblez,
whatever?
Bubblez, you realize in that entire battle she was analyzing his ability. It's not that she has like an embedded sensory of curse techniques or anything like that.
No, it's implied like earlier she does. Because do you remember against the Hiei? Here, let me grab this shit.
Who is he?
Hey, it was like the fuckers that fought her right before now, yeah. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
look,
I know what you're
right
talking about,
before
but
this dude uses his technique, we see she like senses something. It looks that's like drawn like a fucking like Spidey sense or some shit. And then there's another here. Let me get a translation to show something.
no, she just has okay, she has enhanced sensory sense via her heavenly restriction. That's not her sensing the curse technique. It's her sensing that something's about to attack her.
No, I'll show you what I'm talking about. One sec.
Okay.
Fuck, I have too
Yeah.
many.
Okay. Look at this. What the fuck?
Fuck, was this my old server?
But if you're looking for a scan, David's in chat. That's all I gotta say, bro.
You know the scan? I think it was like Steady or whatever his name, or Lightning. Not Steady. Steady was the fucking child predator. But Lightning went through and like translated when Maki punched Naoya.
Why are you on my I already beat you on JJK D1. I started JJK for a week and beat you immediately. You're terrible. Oh, look at scans.
Oh, let's see if it's right.
The strange feeling, something like 6
Infinity. I mean, Bubbles. Do you think
Yeah,
Infinity is better than D1?
Do I think Infinity's better than D1? He's putting together coherent arguments, so automatically, yeah.
Okay.
Strange.
Maki
What does that mean?
for the strange feeling. Yeah, Sixth Sense. She felt against Chojo activating his curse technique.
No, bro, Bubbles. I literally told you I agree with that. I agree that she has some type of sixth sense or enhanced senses to the point where she's able to sense when someone's about to, for example, damage her or attack her or some shit like that. I agree with that. I'm saying that doesn't mean that she knows what the curse technique is and like basically specifically.
Yeah,
That's
actually,
the claim you
wait,
made.
yeah, hold up. I actually don't think this really matters that much. I'll just agree to that. That's fine. I don't disagree with the idea that she has like really good precog. I don't think that matters because again, I scaled my character to Toji, and Toji has the same precog, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'm saying that Maki's able to efficiently use it against people who are not a blitz level above her. That's all I'm arguing.
Yeah, and Toji can do the exact same thing, right?
I don't think Toji did it within the instance that you proposed because within the instance you proposed, he had an uneasy feeling, so I don't think he used it adequately.
No, I'm talking about when Gojo tagged him when they were first fighting.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
Wait, it's not precog, it's prediction. Bro. No, that's not what I mean.
Wait, precog and prediction are the same thing, dog.
No, it's not. Precog is seeing into the future. Prediction is making known elements. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So wait, you're okay, but you realize that Toji has the same precog Maki has, right?
It doesn't mean that he's. Oh my god, that doesn't mean that he's able to use it adequately enough like Maki is, because we know that within, like I said before, we know that Toji is rusty to a certain extent. So there is reasonable cause to believe that he's not able to use it adequately, which you would need to justify that he is. Because you think that Gojo scales to that. I'm not saying, I never said that. I'm saying that, okay, once again, I'm saying that since you haven't justified that this thing is not referential to a skill overall, then the prediction stuff would be something that comes with his skill. That's because of his element.
You never proved it was referential to a skill overall.
You're the one who made the claim.
No, but if we, like, nothing about the scan directly implies that it's about his skill overall, so there's no reason to infer that he's like...
It doesn't need to be
hold on. Y'all boys chill. You guys already, like, this is...
Okay, wait, Gali, before we move on, there's a misconception.
Hold on, no, don't
hold on, before we move on to that. Hold on. We don't need indication to point towards a conclusion that's completely just fallacious.
Chill. Y'all boys both chill, please. Alright, this is... You guys already argued this point. If either of you won, then it'll, like, just lead into this point. Y'all boys are cool with that? Because it's really just the same point. I don't want you guys to just repeat it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
so if Bubblez won the skill point, this won't be true, and if you won the skill point, this will be true. All right, bet. Y'all boys continue.
You agree that? Okay, sure. Bubblez, do you agree that Maki scales relative at least to 15 figure of Megana?
No.
Suppressed one, by the way.
The suppressed one? Wait, you agree that when he's fighting, like, Yuji and her, his, like, output was being lowered and shit?
His move, okay. His output, in terms of what? Do you think manipulation and output are the same thing?
Well, no, I'm trying to ask you because you specifically said suppressed. I'm just asking, like, what do you
mean? Yeah. I think, from what I've seen, I'm pretty sure it was his curse technique, but I know TCB says the rejection is getting even stronger, which implies that the rejection was there at like, initially. Mm-hmm. So I think every time he like attacks the friends or his allies, his output gets lower, but I think when he isn't, like, his defense and movement should be fine.
Okay, so are you going with the, when Maki, like, tags him, are you gonna say she scales based on that?
I think Maki should be above or relative to that 15 finger Megana when it comes to speed and AP.
Okay, and are you basing it on
the correct translation? All it says. Hold on, I'll just get it.
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm just trying to, like.
I'm saying I don't agree with TCB. TCB is retarded. Comes to that.
I know about the lightning translation. I'm just asking, are you using this to say, like, she bypasses defense?
No, that just proves that she's more skilled.
So then what are you using?
I mean, you can't. I'm saying that she keeps up with Megana. Do you agree with that to a certain extent?
But yeah, what instance are you using?
No, I'm not agreeing to Viz, Tyler. But would you say Bubblez? I'm saying within that scan, she also keeps up with Megana there.
Yeah, but what instance are you using to prove that she scales to him?
I'm using what you said.
Okay, you know that right after this, she says that she sped up, and then Maguna is keeping up with her.
Show that. Where does it, bro? Golly, mute your mic. Where does it say that Megana is keeping up with her?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It doesn't say specifically, but it shows it. I'll show you.
Okay. Please do not. Oh my God! Please do not show that Megana blocking both of them thing.
I'm not talking about that. It stated that Well, okay. First of all, are you aware of the fact that she says she's gonna speed up right after this?
Yes.
Okay.
So holding back Maki was able to keep up with Megana in that instance.
Well, if any, yeah. So holding back Maki was able to, like, tag him up here, and then she speeds up, and he keeps up with her and Yuji at the same time.
Oh my, yeah, you're gonna show. Okay, you saying that he keeps up with her and Yuji at the same time. You're gonna show like I'm blocking them, right?
Yeah. What's the issue with that?
Okay, I disagree with that.
Why?
Yeah, because oh my god, not this. I don't even want to argue this, but yeah, why isn't that just a prediction thing? And there's multiple elements. For example, one element being that he has. Yeah, I'm saying one element being that he has 3 eyes on Maki. He's literally looking at Maki throughout the entire battle. Another element being that. My sister. Yeah, he has 3 eyes on Maki. He's literally looking at Maki throughout the entire battle, which I can show if you want. Milky, can you send the scans? Then another element being that it's a 2v1, meaning there's limited spaces for Maki to attack.
There's limited space. Wait, what do you mean? There's limited spaces for to attack?
Yeah, for example, if you're fighting and then you have one person on your right side attacking you and another person on your left side attacking you, then for them to be in coordination or in sync with each other without communication, they know not to interrupt each other's flow when it comes to the battle. So obviously, the one on the left will be attacking the left, and the one on the right will be attacking the right, so they don't get in the way of each other. Obviously, in sync.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So like, of course, she's not going to be like attacking the side Yuji's attacking, because then they like fuck stuff up. Like, I agree with that, but it's still that he can only use one hand to her 2 hands, and he's still like blocking.
It's a prediction thing. I'm not saying that Maki. I'm not saying.
Okay, yeah, we can get
okay, I increase the likelihood off of known elements to infer the unknown variable. But
wait, yeah, we can get to the prediction thing now. Why does him having 3 eyes on her mean he's predicting?
I'm saying that his level of vision is higher, so that's another element.
Why do you think having 3 eyes on somebody increases your level of vision?
Because you're able to, because he can. She only has 2 arms. You know that, right? No, you can predict off of body movements where someone's gonna punch.
Yeah, people and like anybody who's like skilled at combat does that.
Yeah, exactly.
So every character's doing that. There isn't something special to Sukuna.
No, that's not. No, not every character's doing that. We know, for example, someone like Chozo, who's inexperienced when it comes to fighting. There's no way you could justify he's able to do that. But for example, someone like Maki, Toji, etc., they're able to do that.
I mean, Choso's inexperienced in combat, but he just like learned really quickly.
Yeah.
But like
I don't think that means he's able to predict body
if Sukuna can predict based on body movements, then he does this to every character, so it doesn't matter. Because the thing is, wait. When Maki first tagged him, he should have predicted her based on body movements, but he didn't. He got tagged.
Oh my god, that's no. That's why I said there's multiple elements, not just one. One of the elements being that within that situation, it was just Maki 101, while in this situation, it's 2 people, so he knows there's limited spots. So off of the limited spots that he knows, plus the body movement, he's able to predict this thing.
Okay, but the second situation is still worse regardless. It's 2 people on one. The first one is 1 person against him. And okay, like
you didn't adjust what I said correctly.
No, like I did, because he in the first scan he's still able to try to predict her, and he gets tagged.
I know what
wait, stop. And then Maki speeds up, and it's 2 on 1. Even if there's limited targets, it's 2 hands on 1, and he's doing the same thing, and he's reacting to both.
Okay, so for the first instance, the problem is she does not have limited body movement, so there's no way of predicting where. Okay. First, Maki off guards him within this battle, and then that's when the technique combo started. So there's no way for him to hold on.
No way, I
got you. When Megana was fighting Yuji, he was literally about to punch Yuji, and then Maki comes out of nowhere with a back kick. Does anyone have the scan?
Wait, where are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the one I sent?
Oh yeah, where you sent. We see that Megana was looking at Yuji, and he was literally punching Yuji. You can see the motion, and it says Greach because Yuji just got hit.
So
then that's the start of the combo.
So you're saying that Maguna, while off guard, can react to Maki?
Oh my god, no, he didn't react to Maki.
He literally blocks the kick.
Oh, you're talking about the block. Oh no, I'm not saying he's completely off guard. I'm saying obviously he heard Maki or something behind him.
Okay, so then
I'm saying.
So
I'm saying that's the start. I'm saying that's the start of the combo because as you can see, Megana's not looking at him, and then when he turns around, he's already attacking, which Maki grabs his arm with, and then starts the combo. So there's nothing to predict with the body movements thing. There's no elements here.
So do you
ones
think
within the other
instance. So wait. If you think that like he can't as efficiently block here, then it's not a speed feat for Maki.
Oh my god, yes it is. It is a speed feat because the only reason why I'm denouncing this feat in comparison to the other feats because the other feat has a prediction thing while in this thing it isn't a prediction thing. It's a speed and skill thing. Maki's more skilled than Megana, and Maki is relative in speed to Megana, which allows her to perform these feats.
Oh my god, I don't think what you're saying makes sense, but we can move off this.
Okay, let's conclude then. Yeah, Golly, give your judgment.
Wait a second. Why do you guys always do that? I'm sorry.
Bro, you not listening?
Right. No, I'm sorry. That was just funny as fuck to me. This is like the third time you said, "Yeah, let's conclude," and then immediately go, "Golly, give your judgment." What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure you're the most competent here.
No, I'm saying like, why the fuck do you say "let's conclude" and then immediately ask for judgment? What
Oh,
does
okay,
that
yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
That's
No, I know. He agreed to conclude.
Yeah, I know. All right. I'll say this. I think Bubbles won the point. I didn't
Why?
think. Damn, bro. To let me explain.
Chill.
Oh, by
Holy
wait,
shit.
wait, wait. Oh, that's what you mean, Golly? No, by conclude, I just mean give judgment.
Oh, yeah. Well, I said it anyways. That's
Yeah.
good.
So why do you think you won?
I think. Okay, well, for one, I think he showed like the scan worked fine. I think you're like exceptions to the rule. Like, oh, he can track what the fuck he's doing.
No,
He
I'm
can
saying
like
that the elements that
basically
are applied to this
precog.
Dude,
situation.
Infinity, let the judge fucking
All right,
speak.
all
Like,
right, bro. All right, Infinity. Just give your contentions immediately, then, bro. Go ahead, and
Okay,
then
yeah,
and
I'm
then I'll
saying
go.
that the
We'll
elements
do
that
it
are
that way.
applied to the situation that he proposed, where he is blocking both Maki and Yuji, aren't the same elements that are applied to the one-on-one battle. You understand that, right?
Yeah. Of course, you're saying she has more space.
Yes.
Obviously
I'm
is one.
saying, and then
Okay, go
another
ahead.
element is that within a one-on-one, he literally blocks her and then goes in for another attack, and Maki unexpectedly grabs his hand and leads into a combo. While the other thing isn't a direct combo, it's just her punching. Meaning the elements that are applied to the other battle aren't the same elements that are applied to this battle. Okay, y'all let him up. He went down. Hey Milky, do you have judgment?
All right, let me turn on my speaker. Why the fuck the stage is do that dumbass shit? All right, I'm back. All right, Infinity. All right,
Mhm.
are you done? Can I speak now?
I mean, did you hear what I said?
Yeah. No, I'd heard it
Uh,
before. I don't.
I go out.
I'm
Go
just
out.
saying, like, are you okay? I can speak now. All right.
Yo,
Okay. So for what'd you say?
yeah, go out.
Okay, for the more space thing, and for the other one, I'll get into them one by one. For the like precog shit, basically, it didn't really work because he wasn't necessarily precogging Maki's shit only here. It's shown that like every or most characters can precog it by Bubbles'
No, I know.
argument.
I disagree with that.
It,
I literally said.
yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Sure.
you
Every hold on, chill. I said every skilled character can do
come
that.
on, bro.
Sure, but there's examples like Choso who isn't able to do that. So that doesn't defeat my argument. That's not a defeater at all. All I'm
Uh,
saying is that in speed, using her skill or just and her base speed, she's able to compare to Sukuna within this battle. That's all I'm arguing.
I have. What the hell? My bad. I was
I,
responding to the DM. No, I heard what you said though.
okay, if you're not
Yeah,
gonna change your judgment in this instance, you can just rewatch recording. I'm
yeah. All right,
mostly
but
waiting
do
for
you
Milky's judgment,
do you want
anyways.
my explanation or do you
No,
guys?
no, I'm ready for Milky's
All right.
judgment. Yeah, we can move on. Do you agree that Ryu blitzed? Ryu got blitzed by Megana Bubbles?
sure.
Do you agree that it's okay? I already established this. You didn't really contain it, but I'll bring it up again. Do you agree that Megana's speed is the same within this battle in comparison to the other battle?
No.
Why?
Can you prove he's going all out against Yuji and Maki?
No, I said why. You're the one who made the claim that it wasn't the case. So
Well,
your
no, I
argument
never said it wasn't
presupposes
the
that.
case. I just said I didn't
You
agree.
literally you
I'm
said
being
no.
skeptic. Yeah, I'm being skeptic.
Okay.
I'm not agreeing that they're the same
Yeah.
speed.
Okay.
I don't
Sure.
have a
Sure.
reason to
Sure.
believe
Sure.
so.
Sure. 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 Well, what reasonable cause do you have for skepticism?
I don't think there's any evidence that he's going all out.
Okay. Why is there evidence that he's going all out against Ryu?
Well, we see that he ups his like power output against
I
Ryu.
mean, he's
So
going all out, bro.
no, I never said that means going all out. We just can't compare the two. Like, I don't think there's a valid comparison
Okay. Why?
because we don't have like there's no way to justify
Oh.
from what I've
Okay.
seen that they're at the same level.
Wait. Hold on. So do you agree that Maki's comparison to like? Do you agree that Maki's compared to this Sukuna or Megana, or do you think that's contingent upon the last point?
Yeah, I don't think it was proven she's.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Then we can conclude off of that then.
Okay.
Y'all can Milky. You can watch recording.
You guys know I'm like a judge too, right?
Anyways, Milky can give judgment of recording. Can y'all
Yeah,
stop the
I think
recording?
Bubbles won.
Yeah. Anyways, Milky.
Okie dokie.
I'm judging Reg. Okay, Milky. When do you think your judgment's gonna be done?
If
Like
you want,
Tom
like,
thinks
if you want my
that.
elaborated judgment, I only missed like.
No, it's fine. I just want you to rewatch the recording.
Yeah. I'm saying, for the rec, it should only take me like 30 minutes at max. It isn't really much that like I missed. It was like maybe 2 minutes of the first 2 points, and then like I guess a bit of this. Well, not any of this last point, but if you think like I missed something, then yeah, I guess I'll just rewatch this entire last point, and then it'll just be done. So
Yeah, go
it'll be
ahead.
30 minutes at most.
We can discuss it in later.
All right, sure.
E-sex long dick style defeat.
Well, I never said I was dismissing Golly's judgment, Kezi. I said I was not going to accept Thomas' judgment because I don't care about his judgment. I only care about Milky and
I
Golly's.
thought you agreed to Tom was a judge.
No, I agree with him about judge. I'm saying that his judgment does not matter to me. I only care about Golly and Milky's.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Can I get my prints back, Milky? We can end this stage.